edition of the YH&C Investments newsletter. My name is Yale Bach. I'm the owner and operator of YH&C Investments, a registered investment advisory firm based in Las Vegas, Nevada. In the first section of the video, we'll talk about how you have to understand what kind of investor you are, especially if you're investing in individual securities. Are you the kind of investor who prefers a stable 8% yearly return, or are you somebody who can live with no return for a year or 2 years, and then the third year it goes up maybe 50 or 100%? As part of that, you have to be realistic in terms of understanding how the stock market functions, specifically with respect to individual securities. In the second part of the video, we span the globe and we comment on what took place in July. Essentially, it revolved around the Fed potentially lowering interest rates. There was a dormant inflation reading, and capital moved out of the Magnificent Seven and into almost all other areas of the market, specifically small caps. And we've commented on this over the past 6 months. So the question becomes, will the Fed indeed lower interest rates in September, and will that trend continue? With the YH&C Investments portfolio, the first observation is related to quarterly earnings reports. There's general pressure on the lower end consumer. That comes from the quick service restaurant companies, restaurants, travel companies, and some parts of real estate. Additionally, the media companies are also reporting that kind of phenomenon. With respect to one of the holdings we have, they have been investing in their platform for a few years, and the stock has done very little. Then the results materialized during this quarter, and naturally we know what happened. So another anecdote would be, we have a large international consumer product related company, and they have been putting capital behind their largest brands, trying to become more efficient in their supply chain. And the results showed up with volume growth, and their margins improved. Again, same result. The key point that I'd make is, you have to own the stock for a few years where the stock does very little. You have to be willing to hang in there when it does very little, and then ultimately these investments materialize and you are rewarded. But if you don't have the patience to stick in there when the stock does nothing, you don't ever get to participate in the benefit. During June and July, we also traveled. I would note that there was plenty of activity in the hotels and the airlines. In New York, there were a lot of international travelers that I noticed. So generally, I think the economy is pretty good. Finally, I would say in August, we're going to be monitoring our holdings, reading all the conference calls, and participating in a few investment conferences that have merit. If you have any questions about YH&C Investments or investing, please reach out at information@y-hc.com or call 702-350-0024. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great month of August. Bye-bye.